Good morning, everyone. It is currently 6:50 a.m. and we are getting ready to head out to our next adventure, which is in Tenerife. As you can tell, I'm very tired, so let's see how this goes. Definitely gonna miss the view, but I think I'm ready for our next adventure, and I'm very excited for our next adventure. So let's go. And now we're at the airport waiting to check in our luggage and pass through security to go to Tenerife. No. Plot twist. We did not get through security and we did not get on our flight. I'm just gonna play the rest of the video and you guys can see. Hey guys. I didn't think I was gonna pick up the camera because I've been very frustrated, but I need to kind of distract myself a little bit because I'm still in Madeira. It is 5 p.m. local time. I was supposed to be in Tenerife by 1:30. I missed my flight completely because of a screw up made by the booking agency that I booked through, which was, by the way, Avion Rewards through RBC Bank. And Avion, actually, if you didn't know, is just another disguise for Expedia. This segment of the vlog is something I like to call Fuck Expedia for ruining my flight to Tenerife. Probably the place I was looking forward to the most out of this trip. And now I have to, my 3-hour flight path is now going to be extended to 24 hours, pretty much. 24 hours and a bit. I went from arriving at Tenerife at 1:30 p.m. to arriving at Tenerife by tomorrow at 1:45 p.m. That's finger crossed if I get that flight, because right now I'm still talking to the travel agency who has been extremely unhelpful and very just unhelpful, just terrible customer service. I've been on hold for, I'm not even making this up when I say this, I've been on the phone call for 5 hours, 6 hours now, just talking to at least 5 or 6 agents. No help whatsoever. And I'm just waiting on a response back because they are looking for the cheapest option to get me there, is what I'm guessing. But yeah, I need guarantees on compensation because I could book a flight right now and arrive by tomorrow, but I don't know if I can do that if I'm not getting compensated. So the agency is taking their sweet ass time trying to contact the airline. So we'll see if I can make it to Tenerife. We'll see if I will actually enjoy my favorite part of the trip that I was looking forward to. So, all right, another update for you guys. I actually ended up not getting a call back from the agency. All they basically told me was there's no guarantee on compensation, but there's a very solid chance that I will be compensated. And I couldn't take the risk because I needed to go, so I took the last flight out of Madeira to Lisbon, and then that was the only way out basically to Tenerife. And then from Lisbon, I took another flight connecting us to Madrid, and then Madrid to Tenerife. So yeah, that's the little update. I didn't pick up the camera because it was all happening very fast. So yeah. Also, to give you guys some more context, this is literally what I mean by my flight path went from a 1.5 hour flight to a 24-hour flight path. This is what a 24-hour flight path looks like. So, a little update. It is currently 12:41 in Lisbon. Yes, we ended up flying to Lisbon because they messed up our flight. So, now instead of flying directly from Madeira to Tenerife at 10:45 a.m., it is now midnight here in Lisbon, and I have to wait till 6 a.m. to fly to Madrid, and then I have another flight in Madrid to catch at, I think it was 10:40 or 11 p.m. to Tenerife. So we arrive at Tenerife at 1 p.m. I've been awake for almost over 24 hours, and I don't know how I'm gonna pull through, but let's see how this goes.
This is pretty small.
We are on our way to Madrid from Lisbon, our final stop before we head up to Tenerife. It has been one long journey and we're almost there. So it is currently 6:35 a.m. Lisbon time. When we land in Madrid, we're gonna go ahead an hour, but then land in Tenerife an hour before. So we're literally going out of the time zone and coming back in. It's very inconvenient, but we gotta get there somehow. So also we have a empty row. So I guess best part so far of the journey. Alright guys, we are in Madrid right now, waiting for our last flight to Tenerife. Quite the journey. 24 hours later. Yeah, we're about to board soon, and hopefully we make it to Tenerife. Alright, we are officially in Tenerife. We are in the rental. This one's a very tiny and tight one, but hey, the important thing is we made it. We're finally here 24 hours later, 24 hours plus later, and let's go enjoy Tenerife and everything it has to offer. So yeah.
United! Woo-hoo!
We're back with Ali here in Tenerife. Finally, check out our Airbnb. Let me give you guys a little tour. So here, this is Ali's room. She has 2 beds for herself, and then we got this massive ass bathroom. You know, washer. Obviously, that's always a good thing to have in Europe or whenever you're traveling. Little mirror, and then we got a nice little kitchen. Nothing fancy, but it's definitely nicer than like the other kitchens we've been at so far. And then this is the main floor, living room area kind of thing. But this is the best part right here. Right here, this is the best part, man. Take a look at this, man. Fuck, this view is really what it's all about in the end, man. Wow. And I believe this is right here the sunset view. So we'll see what that looks like later today. But this is like an indoor / outdoor balcony. We got sliding doors and stuff. It's very, very nice. There's a dryer in here too. Living room. And then this is me and Indiana's bedroom. Nice bed. And then we have, and then this is our view. Also have the nice view here. All right, we are officially ready to go explore Tenerife, and I can't seem to work this door. Is it locked? Okay, that's fine. And we are gonna go grab something to eat and figure out what to do for the rest of the day. So yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, that looks good. I want some of your chicken. Shrimp, and Ali's stuff is still not here yet. And Ali needs to use the bathroom. Alright, post mukbang. Food was fire. It was cheap too. Amazing food. Service wasn't the best at the end when we wanted to pay, but got myself a little Tenerife magnet for €1. Honestly, everything here is a lot cheaper than, like a lot cheaper than. Why is it not turning? There we go. A lot cheaper than Portugal, like so far. But yeah, well, I'm not complaining, obviously, you know. So yeah, now we're just kind of in like grocery store, looking for snacks for tomorrow because we are going to Siam Park tomorrow. We are now just in Puerto de la Cruz in Tenerife. Just walking on the boardwalk. There's a lot of life here. Just kind of look at this, man. There's beaches everywhere. People just and just a lot of things to see here on the boardwalk. Honestly, so far Tenerife has been very, very nice. I think I like it a lot. I don't know if I could say that I like it the most yet. It's still first day, but so far it's off to a really good start. Probably the best start out of all the islands, in my opinion. But yeah, what do you have to say for the vlog?
I think it's pretty good so far. But I think we have to wait till after the water park tomorrow because that's going to be the final.
Oh, gelateria! Look, gelato. We found gelato.
Sorry, we gotta go.
We gotta go,
We have
guys.
to go.
We found gelati.
Okay, bye.
Lingang guli 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 guacha lingangu lingangu lingang guli 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 guacha lingangu lingangu lingang guli 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 guacha lingangu lingangu lingang guli guli guli.
That's a flat dog. That's a chubby dog. That's a big boy.
He's a big one.
Alright guys, it is now 9:45 p.m. Tenerife time, and I'm going to get started on editing the Madeira vlog, and I just want to show you the view really quickly. And check this out, you can see a little bit of the sunset still, and then you can see the city lights, and this view is just beautiful. It seems like every Airbnb we've been getting, the view just keeps topping the next one, you know what I mean? So yeah, this is really beautiful. I'm just gonna sit here, edit, enjoy the view, and yeah, I guess that'll be it for the first day in Tenerife, which should have been yesterday, but here we are. Good morning, y'all. It is day 2 here in Tenerife. Today we are going to Siam Park, which is one of the biggest water parks in the world, and it's here in Tenerife. So we are very excited for that. Before we get ready to do that, check out this view. You can see the volcano today, right there. Yeah, man. Couldn't see it yesterday because there was clouds covering, but it's very, very tall. That's, I believe, it's called T-Day or T-Day. I don't know how to pronunciate it, but it's the biggest volcano or the highest peak here in Tenerife, and it's very, very high, a lot higher than I thought it would be. So maybe we'll explore that someday. All right, so after maybe 10 minutes of searching, we found parking, and now we are walking for 12 minutes to Siam Park, and it's all downhill, so you know on the way back it's gonna be more like a 20-30 minute walk. So yeah, got some palm trees going here. Big ass island. Trying my best to vlog as much as possible at the park, but obviously I'm going down rides, so I can't really bring a camera with me. I don't have a GoPro, but we're currently mucking right now. Nacho chips and salsa and guac. I'm fucking that shit up. Alright, water park day complete. What's it, you know what, I'll start here. What's the rating?
Honestly, like a 9.5 out of 10.
9.5. What's the 0.5 that's
The
missing?
fucking stairs.
Oh, okay, fair. What about you, Villian?
I give it a 10.
A 10? I give it a 10 as well, but I mean, if I had to dock a point, it's definitely for the stairs, which I feel like could have been a little better if we had those like those water shoes everyone was wearing.
Yeah.
Because my feet were starting to like kill me by the end. But overall, successful day at the water park.
It was worth getting the fast pass for sure.
Yeah, that was definitely worth it. We like ran through rides like 3 times in like maybe like 15 minutes. So yeah, definitely worth it. If I do want to come back somewhere throughout this entire trip, it's definitely to Tenerife for Scion Park. So yeah. Alright guys, so what? Alright guys, so we are now walking in Santa Cruz, Tenerife. We figured we couldn't call it a day at 9, well now it's 9 p.m. but we couldn't call it a day at 7 p.m. when we got back. So we're gonna go grab a bite. And Jan found a taco Mexican place, so we're gonna try it. We're gonna see if it's worth the hype. And yeah, so let's check it out. And I forgot to show you guys the food, but anyways, we didn't end up going to the Mexican place. We actually ended up going to an Italian place because yeah, that was a long story short. Anyways, Italian place was bussin', food was fire, very bussin'. But yeah, now it's 12 right now, it's midnight, so we gotta wake up tomorrow. We have an eventful day again. We've got a boat rental and the monkey park to explore, so gotta get our sleep in so we can do that. So that's it for day 2 in Tenerife. And good morning everyone. It is day 3 here in Tenerife. Today we have an action-packed day. I guess similar to kind of yesterday, but today we're renting a boat, and we are going to the monkey park here, and then after we're gonna go to Scion Mall. First things first, we're getting ready right now. We're gonna go to the monkey park. It opens at 9:30. It is currently 8:23. We're gonna head out soon so that we don't end up being late on our boat rental, because our boat rental's at 11:45, so we want to get like an hour at the monkey park and then go to the boat rental, which we have for 3 hours, and then from there we'll see if we want to go to the mall or not, grab a bite. But yeah, let's go guys. We are at the monkey park now. Look at the monk. Photos. I thought for photos.
Toros.
And chickens. Look at the chickens. Look at all those chickens.
Bombardiro crocodilo. Un fottuto alligatore volante che vola e bombarda i...
There's guinea pigs, guys. There's literally a guinea pig enclosure.
My people eat them.
And we're about to feed them. Oh my god. Baby's ugly. Look at that one.
Come here.
Look at this one, he's loafing. Babe, this one's loafing.
Look at him, I'm so happy. Sharing is caring. Dude, I think we need more than that. I think we're gonna.
This one wants. Babe, this one wants some.
Oh my god, look, this one just.
Oh my god, guys, I love. This is so funny. They look so goofy. I don't know. Like, this is so funny, but they're so cute. They're like, get close. They get up close. Oh, but I don't got any. I'm sorry. Look, there's one right here. Look, guys. Hey, one right here. There you go. There you go. Oh, don't. No, right there, right there. I've attracted a crowd. This one's got some hair on him. This is amazing. Oh my goodness. Oh. Is this okay? Hey, get off my way, Mito. Get off my way. Get off my way, Mito.
This one's so cute.
Oh my god. He wants more. Give him a little corn.
No, you can get some beans. Get your vegetables.
Wanna take him off?
You can't.
Why? Mr. Torres. Do you stop for toros?
Yeah, I stopped for total.
I stop for toros.
Ay, 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 solo espero que llegue. Ay, 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 el día que la muerte, ay, 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 me lleve a estar con ella. Ay, al fin, a cambiar a mi suerte.
早上好，中国！现在我有冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋，但是速度与激情就比冰淇淋。
Are you videotaping?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, he wants some.
Okay, don't like me.
Alright.
Don't be greedy now.
Why is he being nonchalant?
Yeah, look at these. They're so cute. They're so polite. Okay, no more. You're being greedy.
The last two guys at a shisha bar just watching people walk by. Oh, okay. Well, we got that on tape. Photos. Like music to my ears. And now that's a wrap on the monkey park. How would you rate this experience?
100 out of 10.
100 out of 10. The guinea pigs were really cute. So there's a lot of monkeys. There's all sorts of types of monkeys. Monkeys I've never seen before.
Yeah. It was so fun.
It was fun. Well worth it. Yeah. We are now walking in an outlet here in Tenerife. And yeah, we're just killing some time before we pick up our boat rental. So yeah.
Hace mucho tiempo le hago caso al corazón y pasan los días, los meses pensando en dolor. Ha llegado el tiempo para usar la razón antes que sea tarde y sin querer me parte no. Antes de que salga el sol del acelerador.
We are on the boat. Elian's currently driving. But look at these views, man.
tu sonrisa y darle una cerquita de tu boca. Si yo estoy loco, tú estás loquita. Pero baby, como tú no hay otra, no. Quiero regalarte ir a sola y pa' la playa y buscarte en caracoles. Cuando estoy contigo yo no miro el doble. Vamos a bailar diciendo canciones. Nadie me pone como tú me pones. Yo le hablo a Dios y tú eres su respuesta. Aprendí que los momentos lindos nunca cuestan. Como cuando me regalas tu mirada y el sol supuesta. Y el sol supuesta. Cuando estoy encima de ti, mami, ya me olvido de todo. No hace falta nadie aquí, solamente tú y yo.
Antes de que salga el sol del acelerador, me vaya sin freno y pierda el control. Nada más seremos dos, tú y yo acariciándonos en medio del...
And boat ride successful. 3 hours rental. Very, very nice. Very fun time. The views from the boat looked amazing. But gotta say, it's really hot. It'd be nice to swim in some water. Look at the little fish. Yeah, we're done with the boat. Now, I think we want to go to Siam Mall. Check that out. But yeah, it's really hot. And finally, after 20 minutes of searching, we found parking at Siam Park. Oh, sorry, Siam Mall. So now we're gonna go check out the mall, see what's so cool about it, what's the hype, and do a little bit of shopping.
Perdido de esperanza. Ay, ay, ay. Solo llega a mis caras. Te hablo desde aquí, Quique Bufante.
Now we are back from our long, not so long I guess, day of adventures. Back from Siam Mall to be more specific. Was a little underwhelming, but you know, we just wanted to check it out, and I guess now we could say we checked it out. And now, man, I can't explain how hot it is in here. First of all, with just glass windows and the sun being at a UV of like 11, it's like a greenhouse in here. But anyways, we're gonna go shower, change, and go grab a bite, and probably call it a day after that.
Aquí me paso los días y la noche entera.
Oh yeah, look at that. Good morning, guys. And I forgot to pick up the camera and vlog the end of the night. So yeah, we actually just ate and ended up going back to our apartment for the night. And we pretty much just chilled and called it a day. But I didn't record. The reason why I'm doing this voice memo now is because this is the end of part 1. So thank you for watching of part 1. And hopefully, if I'm not lazy, part 2 should be out very soon. See you guys in part 2.
¡Que vaya! Condenado para siempre en esta horrible celda.